It's Week 16 of the 2024 season, and this one features the Saints' rookie quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Saints and the Packers.
And now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. And it'll be their rookie.
Let's go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, here we go.
Shaheed coming in motion left. Back now, pressure on its way. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Floats that one, but they couldn't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's complete to Wilson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Saints pushing for points. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Running back sent in motion. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Throwing it to start this drive. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second and 10 now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Kamara has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't...
He's got it at the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. They go play action on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing it again here. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
To throw it on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And now they face second down. Dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. He's going to throw this one. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They kick the running back in motion. He's on the move. Now he's going to fire it. This is caught inside the 15. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go, set!
Man in motion, headed right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Chris Olave with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Running back sent in motion. Back to throw on first and 10. Escapes out to the left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Let's go. Check go.
Pass play now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Saints.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Ready. Set up.
Still sticking with the passing game. Wilson's got it. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers' side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one gains 7. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Go.
Another run for Kamara. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. Is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far.
Shut up. Huh.
Kamara now on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Check. Ready, ready.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. A give on second to Kamara. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.